you're back. Just kidding, you're probably not. This is my third ever video. This video will be kind of different than stuff I've done before. 2 other videos. What if I did like a whole John Adams, like, is his name John Adams? Happy New Year! With the dogs barking. Woof. It's December 29th, so from the future, hello. I hope you're back. If you're not, go watch my 2 other videos. I think they're good. I need to not touch the piano. I'm going to do my intro like this, because I will only play the piano. New Year's Eve. You ever heard of it? It's a big one. It's a good one. Well, it's one of them. Here's what's going to happen. I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do in the video like it's an essay. Also, this one's a little different because usually I write a script that I'm very, I feel good in. And this is all off the cuff. All off the cuff. I mean, I made some notes and I have some thoughts. I might ramble. My favorite jazz standard that gets associated with Christmas or the holidays or whatever is What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? Originally written by Frank Loesser Frank Loesser. Frank. He wrote it and he did a good job. It's not a Christmas song really, but you can kind of look at it through that lens because someone is singing about New Year's Eve and what they're going to be doing and what their plans are for that. It's just a very pretty song, and it's kind of that perfect balance of melancholy but hopeful but warm. It's just good. There's not many songs that are about New Year's Eve or New Year's. There are a couple, but I want more. So I'm going to try to write one before it is 2023. I know you're going to be watching this in 2023. How's it going? Is it okay? Can you tell me anything new? Year's Eve. I'm just going to sing the song so you guys can know what I'm talking about when I reference What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? Because I'm going to try to write something that's similar to it. Not a copy of it, but something that gives off the same feeling. And there are specific things that I want to, do. And I can't play the song because of copyright issues, so you just have to listen to me sing. Sorry. I'm going to put my legs up. It's easier to play. It's easier to play. I say as it's hard for me to play. Maybe it's much too early in the game. But I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's Eve? That my computer played this note, which is not in the chord, but we can make it extended. Sure. Jazz.
You like jazz?
Okay, so that's me singing it. Thank you. I'm going to look at this much like an English teacher would look at a book. The wall is just blue. It's okay. It's just blue. I'm going to go kind of in depth to this in a way that the composer probably didn't intend, but I am interpreting it in such a manner. I want to first talk about the melody because I want to kind of match a similar vibe because I really love this melody because it's just... It's not in the key, first of all. It's just chromaticism. don't know. To me, it almost feels a little tipsy. Little tip of the hat. Tip of the bottle. What am I doing? It just feels a little, like, drunken, almost. It's just like... You know, it just kind of fits the vibe of the song. It's kind of being like, I shouldn't say this, but I've had 2 drinks. So I think I want to add some chromaticism and a little bit of like, almost as if you could have been tipsy. You might be tipsy at a party. And that tipsiness is making you think less. So this flat 7 choice, which is the second chord. So it goes, maybe it's much too early in the game. I would have thought, you know, so this is not in the key. Exiting the key by going here almost kind of fits the song, because it's like this character is exiting the norm, kind of like, you shouldn't be doing this, like, watch out, because it's like not in the key center. I don't know, that's probably stupid. It's like somebody being like, I shouldn't do this, but what are you doing? New Year's Eve. So it's kind of, I don't know, I really like that choice. That chord doesn't fit, and it's saying something. Also, I love how the chords like lead you. There's one chord, it's in the second verse, but it leads you directly to the question of the song. The question of the character, the question of the song. What are you doing New Year's Eve? The chords do it. So the second verse goes, when it's exactly 12 o'clock at night, what are you doing New Year's? Because this has to go to 1. It's required. Anyway. Oh, I'm talking with so much jargon. The dogs hate it. One more thing I will say with the song is, this is kind of basic. Many songs start like this. But starting it on the 1 chord of the key, F, but making it a major 7th, is just kind of setting the tone. It's kind of sad. That's Christmas Time is Here, or it's also the same chord that starts the theme from Up. BRB while I cry. Starting the song on that chord sets you up. You know what it's going to kind of be like. All of that being said, I want to grab those ingredients and put them into the song that I write. It got too dark, so I added a light. So no more cool natural light, no more cool Rembrandt triangle right here. Alright, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you because I respect you. I have 2 days to do all of this until New Year's. You're watching it in the new year, but I have to do it in the old year. So, in manners of movie magic, I had to make sure that I could actually write it, that I could do it. This is so squeaky. So with movie magic, just imagine that I was recording it, and then I've took off that, and then I put this on, and now I'm gonna go write this song. Okay, bye. Oh wow, he wrote it. I wrote it. Yeah, this isn't at the same time that I filmed it. All right, I wrote the song. I'm gonna go through a little bit, and then we'll actually do the whole thing. But I'm gonna go through what I was thinking while I was writing it. Some themes I wanted, of course, were New Year's, kind of holiday, but New Year's Eve. Jazz, of course. Melancholy, definitely. Loneliness, definitely. Maybe a little tipsy, maybe a little slow dancey. Warm. Like a warm. I did it in the same key because, well, I haven't recorded it yet. So I wrote it in the same key. But I guess I could change the key while I'm recording it. Let's just go through it. Whatever. So I first wrote this. I knew I wanted it to be this. I knew I wanted it to be that. You can't get any better. As I had said earlier. So the melody I wrote for it was this. That's what I had written. And as I thought about how lyrics could fit that, it kind of changed time a little bit. This is what the melody was that I added lyrics to. So it was, I haven't made any plans for the 31st. Maybe I'll go, but I haven't rehearsed. Anyway, I haven't written the rest of it really yet, and I probably should film it after I've written it. But who's got the time? That main melody is kind of what is most important. For the 31st. I think it's too low. I'll probably change the key. And then the rest of it is kind of just... You know what? I'm not going to tell you the rest of it. I'm going to record it. Yeah, you don't get to hear it. I'm in control here. I'm the captain now. If you want to hear the rest, why don't you wait like 30 to 40 seconds and hear it in a better manner. All I'll tell you is that I wanted it to feel kind of sad, but not like too sad. So like hopeful, sad, melancholy, confusing, just like all the feelings at this time of year. At least all the feelings that I feel at this time of year. Especially on New Year's Eve. This is how I feel on New Year's Eve. It's confusing. I don't really love it. It's a new year and some people are excited. And that's cool. I don't love change. And the number changes and then you have to rewrite it. And you have to erase it and then you have to rewrite it. That's not really what I'm talking about. But I'm okay. If anybody's going to be like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But you got to lean into it a little bit. Put on a character. Anyway, here's the song. Go listen. You don't even have to go listen to it. All you have to do is wait. It'll literally start playing in a better manner if you just... I didn't make any plans for the 31st. Maybe I'll go out, but I haven't rehearsed. You can find me on the corner at the diner as I order one more coffee. Should be decaf, but don't stop me. I have chosen, wasn't chosen. Now I'm frozen in a booth, watching fire light up the sky. Wishing I had done more with my night, but I didn't make any plans for the 31st. I should have went out with friends on the 31st. I should first. When I was back home for Christmas, we went to an antique shop and I got these. And so I decided I wanted the poster art for this song to be kind of like this old sheet music. I love this color blue right now. Clearly. We've got Twilight Time. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. We've got I Like the Wide Open Spaces. Yeah, that's fun. We've got this beautiful one. We've got I Know. That's awesome. I'm glad you know. And then we've got the Crazy Auto Rag. It's pretty cool. So anyway, when designing, I wanted it to feel kind of like, like an old standard. So imagine it's an old standard. And actually here, I'll put it on screen. I don't know where the screen is. But here is the art to the song. Maybe it's over here. It could be over right over here. It could be, the whole thing. Could be maybe make it sideways. Like put it on my arm like a little parrot. Yeah. It's like I'm talking to the editor. I have to do all this now. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Oh, that's too fun. Yeah, this was a weird video. But I got back from being home for Christmas and I wanted to make something before I have to work again. And I had this idea, and if it turns out good, it turns out good. If it turns out bad, I didn't do it. And you probably won't see it. I know these videos are for no one. They're for me. If people end up liking them, that is really cool. But first and foremost, it's because I like making videos. And I've always loved YouTube. And I always thought about making YouTube videos. But I didn't have the guts. And then I moved to LA. And that took a lot of guts. And so now I'm here. And why the fuck not? So, anyway, I'm really hoping, so hard that 2023 will have more videos. Not that 2022 had less videos. I thought that there would just be one. And then I made the roller coaster video, and then now I'm making this video 2 days before the year is over. I'm a madman. Also, I'm Colin. Yeah, did I ever introduce myself? Hi, I'm Colin Rhodes, but I make music under the name Lou Broke. And now I've been making videos on this YouTube channel, and we're gonna stay here. So, call me Colin, call me Lou, call me crazy. I am blue. Alright. Good night. Stop the video. Do you want this on Spotify? Stop the video.